Hey viewers, hey subscribers, and welcome back to my channel, Aquarian Empress Tarot. So you guys, I wanted to come on real quick. I had tried to come on Monday night, but I guess not too many people were on YouTube. But my usual schedule is Monday night, and then Saturday morning. So I was like, let me come on in here because be in and then be out quick. I'm currently uploading a collective reading, so if you are in a relationship, it's for you. Okay. I'm gonna give y'all a few minutes to hop in. Give y'all a few minutes because y'all know I don't be on here too long. Y'all know I hop out with a quickness. So I'm gonna give y'all a little minute to hop in. If you don't hop in, I'm hopping out. I'm gonna give everybody a minute. I'm gonna do a few more pick a cards. What might be the best career options for you guys. Also, what your spirit guides want you to know. So make sure that if you're not subscribed to my channel, that you subscribe. Make sure you turn on your post notifications, and thumbs up the videos that you enjoy, if you enjoy it. And feel free to leave a comment because feedback is always really helpful. Okay, so if you enjoy my content, you enjoy my live streams, please leave a comment, please subscribe if you feel called to do so, and please make sure you thumbs up the videos. So I'm giving y'all a little minute to hop on in, honey. I'm giving everybody a little minute to hop on in. Also gonna go through and see what my next pick of cards are gonna be about. I'm giving y'all a few minutes to hop in this live stream. In a minute, I'll pop in out. And I'm gonna divide the pick of cards. I'm gonna do singles pick of cards. I'm gonna do couples pick of cards. So just so y'all know. You know what? I wonder if y'all can see me. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna start by getting some spirit messages for you guys for my healing area. Let's see what messages we get. And hopefully that reading will be uploaded soon so y'all can go and check it out. Alright, my loves. So, alright, Spirit, what message do you have for my viewers, subscribers today in regards to healing? We have alchemy. Alchemy. That's the healing message of the day. Let's see, alchemy. And I have... number 25. It says you have an opportunity to take a big leap in your level of consciousness. It is extremely important that you focus on letting go of any negativity and beliefs that no longer serve you. You have access to the energy of alchemy, which can transform the most challenging experiences into incredible gifts and miracles. Meditate and take action on your highest goals and dreams. They are on their way to coming true. It says, let go of your expectations. What is about to appear can surpass anything you've dreamed of. The most important part is that you are prepared and ready to receive. So whatever it is that you are trying to manifest, you want to make sure that you're in an energy to receive it, that your vibration is high. It says the energy around you is very potent at the moment, so make sure that you're using this time as productively as possible. Give yourself time for prayer, gratitude, and celebration. So there you go. All right, y'all. So that's the healing message of the day. And also, let's see what Spirit wants you guys to know, like what's coming in, what you guys can expect going into the new week, because we're already midway through. Today is Wednesday. Wednesday is a day of communication. So exercise those throat chakras. Sing today. During your meditations, you might want to state your affirmations. You might need to vent today. You might need to talk to someone about some things that have been heavy on your chest. Exercise it, okay? Exercise it. Hey, Aisha, love, how are you? I was almost starting to worry. I was like, where's everybody at? Because I had hopped on Monday night and not a soul was here. I said, I'm finna hop on out of here. How you been, love? Right now, I'm just pulling collective messages. And I just posted, well, it's uploading right now, but I just posted a collective love reading. I'm going to be doing some more pick-a cards. I feel like a lot of people like those. So I'm going to divide them into singles and couples readings. Y'all let me know what you think about me still doing zodiac readings. Oh, you're good, love. So have I. I got out of work late today. It was almost 6 o'clock before I got out of work. I normally get off at 5. So I totally get it. I totally understand, honey. But yeah, let me know what y'all think of, if I should still do the zodiac readings, because sometimes it's a lot, and then I've really buckled down. There's a lot of things I'm trying to catch up on in my personal life, trying to get myself back on track, and one of those is my life coaching certification. So I've been going back in and finishing my classes. I was like, it seems like a lot because I have to watch so many hours of like videos. There's homework assignments and stuff like that. And I'm just like, to be honest, I was being lazy last year with it. So I started it and I dropped it. And I was like, before this year's over, I said July, I'm going to get through this course and I'm going to pass it through. By the end of August, I should be done. I don't have any excuses. So I need to get through it. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm just going to focus on collective readings. I also prefer this method a lot more with collective readings because it's like as spirit gives me messages, I can relay them to the collective. So it just like, I feel like for me personally, it's a lot easier. I don't feel as pressured, you know, to do the zodiac readings. Plus, I feel like everybody and their mama on YouTube that's a tarot reader does zodiac sign readings. You can pretty much go to any channel and you're going to see zodiac sign readings. So I feel like, why not? Let's see, Spirit. What messages do you have for my collective today, Spirit? What is coming in for the collective? Overall energy for my viewers, subscribers. Ooh, we got on the horizon. On the horizon, something's about to go down, y'all. Something is about to go down. We got exactly, like tarot is just sometimes it's a bit much. Sometimes it's a bit much. And I always tell people, like, don't get caught up in tarot because there is real life outside of tarot. And to be honest, a lot of people post tarot readings. It's not, for a lot of people, it's not anything to do with personal growth. It's literally just pure entertainment. A lot of readers are into the drama, dramatic stories, dramatic storylines with third-party situations, baby mamas, baby daddies, all kinds of mess. And it's like, if you're not careful, you can get caught up into this whirlwind of like tarot soap operas. That's what it feels like. Like people post videos just to appeal to that that side of us, that carnal side of us that wants to see you, wants to know, oh, what is this person doing? Now, mind you, you haven't been in a relationship with this person in 5-6 years, but you want to find out what's going on with them. So people will watch tarot to find that out. Or, you know, I want to see if so-and-so is getting his karma, or I want to see if so-and-so is jealous of me. Why worry about those things when you can worry about where you are presently? Are you fully content with where you are in your life right here, right now? And a lot of times the message that Spirit gives is to drink your water and mind your business. Focus on your health and mind your business. Not what everybody else got going on. Good evening, Tasha. How are you, love? We got obstacles to overcome. But look, financial, yes, thank you, Spirit. Financial stability. So it's like we've been going through some things. Listen. It's been a little tough here lately. Some obstacles. It says obstacles to overcome. We all might be hitting a little bump in the road, especially with the full moon going into Capricorn. And that helps us to see our weaknesses. It helps us to see areas that we need to strengthen, excuses that we made for ourselves, whether that's in regards to finances and everything. Right. And then they'll be like, oh, I don't know why my ex is trying to come back, because you keep leaving the door open. The ex is coming back because you're leaving the door open. When you block somebody and delete somebody permanently from all social media platforms and from your phone, they do not have another opportunity to come back and try to slide in the door because you cut that access to you off. That's what happens a lot of times. A lot of folks lie and say, well, I don't want nothing to do with so-and-so, but then you hit up a tarot reader and be like, oh, well, can you check so-and-so's energy? For what? For what? Y'all are not together, right? You told me that you weren't seeing each other, right? He's with his baby mama, right? So why are we looking into Jeffrey's energy? That's the thing. If you really don't want nothing to do with somebody, you're going to cut them out. All like block, delete, erase from your phone, nothing. They will have to come and find me. That's what they will have to come looking for me. Like the song. Exactly. Like the song. I heard you bitches was looking for me. Bitch, here I go. By Cash Doll. Y'all gonna have to come looking for me. Because listen, when I'm done, I'm done. I'm blocking you. I'm deleting you. If I got to change the locks on my house, I will change the locks. Listen, okay? You better not pop up in my job because, listen, You have to come find me. Because when I'm done, I'm done. But a lot of people really don't be done. Hey, Quinn. A lot of people don't be done. They don't be done. So then this is what we get. They're watching tarot readings to figure out what's going on. Like Tyler be saying in Tyler's Tarot, you coming to me to see what's going on in your love life. But you got a whole lot to say. It be those people with a whole lot to say too. Oh, that don't resonate with my situation. Then it's not your situation. Just keep on scrolling. It's the internet. It is the World Wide Web. You know how many readers are on YouTube and how many storylines might resonate with your situation? I literally was just watching a reading the other day. Just the other day, and what is her channel name? My Cards Never Lie. Exactly, Aisha. My Cards Never Lie. She's a really good reader. She is. And her last reading, I think it's a collective reading, yeah, because it was just like all signs. But the last reading she did, why she tell all my business? I was like, is this for real? Now, mind you, the energy for me is like 2 months old, but she told all my little business. I was like, see, and this is why I tell people, other people could watch that reading, and she had over like so many thousand views, but other people could watch that reading and be like, oh, they could be like, oh, this doesn't resonate. And I'm like, then it's not your story. Keep scrolling. And you just see people's comments, because a lot of people leave foolish comments on content. And it's like, if it's not your story, then move around. Like, move around. Oh, did she, Aisha? Yeah, she's really good. She's a really good reader. And Mystic Beauty is a really good reader, too. She is. She's a very good reader. She's a Leo. So her personality is very, like, you know, but she's a really good reader. She is. And I honestly don't even think that Mystic needs cards. I don't. I think she could read a situation and she wouldn't even have to have tarot cards. I think she just uses them, you know, like for props a lot of times. And some readers do. So you can see certain readers that are genuinely, like, they genuinely are gifted at what they do. But that's exactly it. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. But, you know, people, this, that, and the third. Well, that's just like my karmic third party reading that I did. And I'm like, the DM is not leaving. He's not leaving that situation, that third party situation. I'll have people be like, oh, well, he said he was going to divorce her to come be with me. And then what? Would you really be happy with that? Because then what? He's going to divorce you too and then go be with somebody new? Like, I don't understand women sometimes. You think you're better because he leaves her to come be with you? Because why? If he did it to her, what makes you think he won't do it to you? Like, 1 + 1 is 2. Like, I don't understand people. I don't understand it. But a lot of times people look at readings for pure entertainment, not for, it really, I tell you, it really is not. And the fact that men have the audacity, some men, let me clarify that, some men, not all. Let me say this. Spiritual help, ask your guys, yes. Prayer is powerful, okay? Prayer is powerful. But anywho, before I get into that, I just dropped the second episode of my podcast. So if you haven't checked it out, please do. Love is Beautiful. That's the title of the second episode. The first episode is Who Are You? But love is beautiful. You know, in its pure and raw form, love is a beautiful thing. True love. You know, it's like, for those of y'all who are parents and you have children, you have experienced one of the highest vibrational frequencies when you have a child. When you give birth to a child, you share a special connection with that child. Same way when you have a partner or spouse who you are committed to. You fall in love with this person. It's a beautiful energy. You're excited to see them. You're excited to hear their voice on the phone. You're excited to just be around them and feel their embrace, because love is the highest vibration of all other frequencies. And so, and the Bible says it perfectly. Love never fails. It endures all things. Because when you think about it, how much do moms go through? How much do mothers go through to make sure, I mean, a genuine mother, to make sure that their children are taken care of. It doesn't matter if she has to sleep outside in the rain. She will make sure that her babies are provided for. She's going to make sure her babies are cared for. Love is so powerful. So it's like, when you think about love in that aspect, it's like people don't even realize the power that it holds. When you love someone, that type of genuine care and concern for another human being, that's powerful in and of itself. So when the opposite happens, and let's say you have a breakup or a separation or a divorce, it's like, that's also powerful in a different way. Because it's like, you put all this energy and this time and this care and this devotion and this, you know, this nurturing energy into a whole relationship with someone because you love them. Because you love them. You want to see them succeed. You want to see them happy in life. You want to see them progress. So it's like, there's nothing wrong with having a loving and healthy relationship. Because you can see sometimes on social media, people get jealous. People get jealous of other people in happy and healthy, thriving relationships. That's what it does to you, Aisha. That's what it does to you. And I'm not even a mother, but even as an auntie, and shout out to all my TTs because, and my aunties, Tias, because it's like you become a second mother to your nieces and nephews. Because it's like when my sister needs a break or she's tired, I help to step in. And I never thought that I could love another human being as much as I love my nephew. I never experienced that before. It's a different kind of love than you have for, you know, like your mom or your partner, whatever. But it's like, I never thought that I could love another person so deeply as I love my nephew. I miss him when he's not with me. I call him every day. I talk about him all the time. It's just, and I would do anything for him. It's just like, it's a special connection that you have. Love is such a pure connection. You know what I mean? When it's not tainted, when it's genuine. Like, as a mom, you, for those of y'all who are mothers, you know what I'm saying. You genuinely take care of your babies because you care about them. You want to see them healthy. You want to see them safe. You want to protect them. You want to make sure everything is great for them so they don't have to suffer. They don't want for anything. They're not lacking. And honestly, it's the same type of energy in a relationship that women bring to the table, because we're made to be nurturers. We're made to be givers and things. The thing is, you have to set boundaries in place so that you're not giving to the wrong people in situations that can literally drain you of your giving and kind and loving energy. Because I've heard women say that because they've been through so many hurtful things, it makes them, it's like it hardens their heart. So it's like going forward, they're no longer gentle, they're no longer kind, they're no longer receptive to love, they're to gentleness and softness and that type of thing, because they've been hurt, they've been cheated on, they've been lied to, they've been abused, they've been used. So they, going forward, it's like it makes them hard because they can't, what's the word that I'm looking for? It's like they can't get past that extreme amount of pain and hurt that comes from being taken advantage of when you have been such a genuine and loving, pure soul to another person, and they lie to you, or they hide things from you, or they take advantage of your kindness. They take your kindness for weakness. So it's like, it's almost like you have to, like, no matter what happens, you have to state, yes, a woman scorned. Thank you, Aisha. That's exactly the terminology. It's like she has been through so much hell and chaos, giving her love to other people, that she is now like a beast. Like, she does not want anything to do with men. She doesn't want anything to do with anything relationship-wise outside of her money and her materialistic things, because she's been scorned. And that is something that really breaks my heart, because it's like, we're not made to be like that. We're not made to just be like, oh, I'm all about my bag, I need to get. Yes, finances are important. They're very important. Your home, important. Your car, important. That's not what I'm saying. But it's like, you can have all the money in the world, but what are you going? You're not going to die with it. What's going to happen when you pass the earth? You're not going to have someone else to share it with. What is the point if you have no one to share it with? So, my encouragement to those of you all who are watching my channel, women especially, divine feminines, don't allow your past to scorn you. Don't allow someone else's evil, hateful, chaotic, toxic ways and energies to influence you to the point where you're no longer receptive, or you're no longer open to a love that's pure, to a love that's genuine, to a love that somebody really wants to help you, somebody really wants to be there for you. All men are not bad. All men are not irresponsible. All men are not irresponsible. All men are not, because you hear those terminologies. People will be like, niggas ain't shit. They always doing this. Blah, blah, blah. It's like, it's so common in today's society to talk ill of the very thing that so many women are seeking. Your words are affirmations. I cannot stress this enough. So if you're speaking ill of the opposite sex, you're sending that message out into the universe that men ain't shit. Men are irresponsible. Men don't do this. Men don't do that. So you're sending that out there. So when you're dating and you're looking for a responsible man, someone who is God-fearing, someone who has morals, someone who wants a wife, someone who wants a family, you're literally putting out there the opposite. When you have that mindset that, all people are this, or same thing with men, all women are not like this, all women are like this, da, 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 da. No, they are not. All black women are not angry and bitter. You see what I'm saying? So it's like taking those generalizations and those stereotypes out of things. Aisha, what, girl? See, stop leaving when it starts warming up, girl. You a mess. You a whole mess. But no, love is beautiful. True, genuine love is beautiful. When you both work together and you both can talk about things and you both can be open and honest. And when I say open and honest, I mean about the good, the bad, and the ugly. Because ain't nobody a saint, honey. Ain't nobody a saint, okay? So if he can be honest about his ish and you can be honest about yours, and the thing is that you both work together collectively to help each other, to piggyback ideas off of one another, to help support each other when each other falls short or reminds this person in a loving way, that this behavior, we can't deal with it. We gonna need you to fix it. We gonna need you to fix it. All right, you know what, baby, you was right. I shouldn't have behaved this way. I shouldn't have said that. I apologize. We keep it moving. We keep it moving. Yeah. What makes it difficult is when we are not willing to see past our own faults. When we're not willing to make changes, because a lot of people don't like change. A lot of people like to stay in the same. Look at them. Look at a lot of people since you were a child to now. Some people are still in the same exact place, that when you graduated high school, they still in that same place. When you graduated college, they still in that same place. When you had children, they were still in that same place. A lot of people don't like change because change equals growth. It also means being uncomfortable. So some people who've been single for a very long time, and then let's say there is a good man or a good woman that comes into their life. They don't know how to handle it because they've been a bachelor for so long. They've only been concerned with themselves for so long. Like you said, Aisha, when you became a mother, it changes you. It changes you. Even for me personally, When my nephew was born and I started to be involved, it helped me to see certain things about myself of being selfish that I didn't realize I was selfish in. Being with another person, sharing your space, your home with another human being, it's like it takes sacrifice. And that's really what relationships require. It requires sacrifice when you really stop and think about it. Because even your work relationships, like for your employer, sometimes you may have to stay over late. So you're sacrificing time that you could be spending at home with your children or with your family to be where? At work, right? It requires sacrifice. Well, sometimes in a relationship, a marriage, a partnership, you make certain sacrifices so that your husband or whoever is, they're comfortable. You know, you may not want to go to Brazil, but he booked you all a flight for a week, a getaway. He wants to go. He's always talking about it. His face lights up. His spirit is happy. You're like, okay, here we go. I have a phobia of planes. Can we work this out? Can we drive? You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys have to be able to work together to where you can come to a compromise where every party is satisfied as much as possible. And sometimes it's not always going to work, but you try to do the best you can with what you got. You see what I'm saying? That's where love gets complicated, because a lot of times people aren't willing to budge. People aren't willing to say, okay, let me accommodate. Right? See, let me accommodate him, and then he accommodates you, because you might be like, babe, I don't want to eat there tonight. This weekend, can we go somewhere else? And he'd be like, okay, yeah, that's fine. You know, but you have to be willing to accommodate the person that you say you love. You have to be willing to make certain sacrifices and compromise. That's why I said before, you cannot be selfish in a relationship. And that's where things get ugly. That's where things get tainted, because we become selfish. This is what I want. I'm not putting up with this. I'm not dealing with this. But here's the thing, your shit stink too, just like his does. Sometimes you get moody. Sometimes you have attitude. Sometimes you say things that you shouldn't be saying. Sometimes you do things that you probably shouldn't be doing. So be patient, be understanding, be forgiving. And when your person is trying to show his love, be receptive, be open to it. Make him feel wanted just like you want to feel wanted. Make him feel appreciated. Let him know that you love him. Let him know that you're attracted to him. Give him compliments. It goes a long way, and it goes both ways. That's the thing. But if only one party is working to do that, you see where the riffraff comes in? You see where the confusion comes in? And the tension, because it's one person trying to make a team effort work. And it can't, you know what I mean? It can't work like that. So it's like you have to be able to come to a compromise. You have to be able to communicate, one, and two, find a common ground to where you guys can work together to make each other happy on both ends. But it's beautiful in and of itself, pure, not tainted, with genuine intention. Nobody's keeping score. Well, I did this for you, so you should be able to do this for me. It's not a tit for tat situation. Well, I paid this much for your jacket for your birthday. You should be able to spend this much on mine. Like, no, nobody's keeping tally. Like, you do things out of pure kindness, out of pure love, out of genuine intentions. Well, I'm gonna need you to give me this money back because I paid blah blah blah. Like, no, you did it because it's something that you wanted to do. You love that person. You go out of your way for that person. So I hope that makes sense. So what we got here, y'all? And me going on and on and on. Yeah, but I hope that really encourages y'all. Like, yes, effective communicate. We're air signs, Aisha. We're all air signs. It's all the air Aquarius in the building tonight. Woo woo. Communication is a big factor for us. Like, if the thing for me is, like, if your communication is spotty, it's a challenge for me, because I'm like, are you interested? Can I help you? Because, like, I mean, I text you something and you text me back, K. Like, K. Like, what does that mean? K what? K yes? K no? Like, explain it to me. Like Ricky Ricardo, you know, explain it to me because I don't know. And then we're women on top of that. So, you know, women tend to naturally have a gift of communication. So it's like we want to communicate. We want clarity. We want specifics. We want details. Don't tell me, babe, I'm hungry, and then don't tell me what you want to eat, because I can go pick you up a burger real quick. If that's what, you know what I'm saying, if you hungry. But if you don't say, no, I don't want that. That's not what I want. I want some, I don't know, I want steak and potato or something like that, you know, and a salad. Okay, well, if you're not specific, you finna get a burger. You might get a biscuit with some jelly. Like, you have to be specific. If I don't know, I can't read your mind. If I don't know what it is that you want, I can assume and say, every Thursday, he always eats this, you know. So I'm thinking this Thursday, he might want this chicken and rice. Do we have to do chicken and rice? This Thursday, he might change it up, say he want pizza. I don't know. But you know what I'm saying? If he doesn't communicate, how am I supposed to know? And then you have to be able to let them know, listen, your communication, it sucks. I'm gonna need you to do better, because I'm trying. So if you don't communicate, listen, you ain't trying, I'm flying. Like they say down south. Exactly. Like they say down south, if I'm lying, I'm flying. If you ain't trying, I'm flying. I'm out of here. You got to be specific with what you want, because I can't read your mind, sir. I cannot. I can't. You need to be clear. Even in the beginning, you know, in your talking stages or dating stages of where you're going. I'm not saying that you have to be like all like, you know, making wedding plans. But, you know, you need to at least get an idea of what you both are looking for. Are you looking for a long-term relationship? Are you hoping that can lead to marriage? What is your intention in dating that person? Are you just looking for a good time? Some people are looking for a good time. You need to let it be known so that you are not played. You are not feeling used. You're not looking crazy later on saying, because trust me, I've been there. Well, I thought we were. Well, you thought wrong, because you didn't get clear communication. And we're not going to play the game. We're not going to do the dance. You know, sometimes guys like to do the dance around words. Like they like to avoid certain questions. If you're avoiding my question, I'm avoiding your calls. Yeah. So if you can't answer and you can't clarify what this is, what we got going on, like I said, you ain't trying, I'm flying. If you ain't trying, I'm flying. Out of here. Bingo, Aisha. Bingo. Yeah, bingo. I have to be kept interested. Now, here's the thing, because you know about birth charts, right? In astrology, I have a lot of Sagittarius placements in my energy. I'm the type of person, I'm the type of female that I will approach a guy that I feel interested in. If I like him and I feel like he's attracted to me, I will approach him. I'm not scared to do that. But there are other women who be like, oh, I would never. Do you want him or do you not? I'm just that type of person. But I'm also a flirt, you know? Yeah, I'm also a big flirt. So I don't mind flirting. I don't mind letting him know he you know, you real handsome to me. Like, I'm looking at you, you looking at me, I see you looking at me. Like, I don't mind the banter back and forth. So then he's blushing now because I'm like, I see you with the jeans on. I see you. So, you know, like, I'm just this type of person. But other people would be like, oh, I would never. I can't go over there. But like, for what? He ain't doing. Listen, he's human. But like, is he gonna bite you? Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm the drama. I could be the drama. But you know, fire sign women know what I'm talking. No, they know. Like Aries women are bold. I just love it because Aries women are so bold. And Sagittarius women too, they're real bold. Like if they like you, they gonna let you know they like you. I think it's funny. But yeah, like if you boring conversation, it's gonna be hard for me to it's gonna be hard for you to keep up with me because like I'm just like that. And granted, everybody's personality is different. My personality is very, well, y'all see it. Y'all see it, you know. My personality is up. I'm up, okay? But, you know, some people are more laid back, they're more chill, they're more reserved. Y'all, keep me in prayer. Keep me in prayer. Keep me in prayer because I just, it's hard. It's so hard. But it's so funny because those are the types of pairings that end up working out. Like you have one person who's like very, very bubbly, they're very, very social, and then you have the other partner who's like very introverted, very reserved, very quiet, this type of thing. And it's just like, are you going to speak to anyone today? Are you going to stay in the house? Probably stay in the house. Very much Taurus. Very much. Shout out to all my Tauruses. Cancer too. Sometimes cancers are very quiet. Sometimes they can be very quiet and very reserved. It just depends on if they like you. If they like you, then they might talk to you. But it just depends. But yeah, that's where we're at, y'all. So Spirit's messages collectively is that there's going to be some obstacles this month, but you're going to get through it. Through prayer, through meditation, through fasting, through asking Spirit for the assistance. Ask and you shall receive. Like I said, words are affirmation. So if you're not asking and you're just expecting Spirit to hand it to you, it ain't gonna come. We have to ask. So it says spiritual help, ask your guides. We have financial stability, and I feel like a lot of us are working on our finances, getting, you know, to where we want to be financially, catching up on bills, paying off things that need to be paid off, getting caught up on things. So, and some of us are going to have money coming in too. So that's a blessing in and of itself. So those are collective messages. But I wanted to remind y'all tonight that love is beautiful. Love is beautiful. And you deserve to experience it. Yes, you do. You do. Don't be telling yourself, oh, I ain't never going. Then that negativity, wipe that negativity out your life. Talking about some, I never gonna find the person for me. I don't know if there's a person for. Stop it. I'm here to tell you right now, stop it. Okay? Just stop. You'll find the right person when it's time for you to find the right person. Right now, work on the trust issues. Know and understand that you have to communicate. Yes, it is. It really is beautiful. When I sit back and I think about all the people who are in my corner who support me regularly, I am so grateful. I'm overwhelmed by the amount of love that has been shown to me, not just by my immediate family, my mom, my sisters, but from people who have never even met me in person. That speaks volumes. That says a lot because I see the people who truly support me. I see your love, I see your support, and I appreciate you. So when you think that don't nobody care, please don't ever, you know what I'm saying? And first things first, God is first, and then you have your family, you have close friends, people who you've been raised with, your children. You know, you have so many people that love you. You have so many people that love you. We are surrounded by love. It's just sometimes it's hard for us to see it because we're so caught up in, you know, the everyday hustle and bustle of things. And there's so many negative things lurking in the shadows all the time that's right in front of us. So sometimes it's hard to see the blessings. Sometimes it's hard to see like that you truly are loved and you truly are supported. But take a step back sometime and just think about when you're sick. Who calls you? Who calls you? Who comes over? who checks on you, who asks if you're okay. You're loved. You are loved. You are supported in all of those things. You know what I mean? So don't ever feel like you're not. Hey, divine love. We are here talking about love is a beautiful thing. Love is a beautiful thing. Like, it's such a great feeling to know that you have so many people that love and care about you genuinely. And one of the experiences that I will never forget is my trip to Florida, because I met two of the most beautiful women. And when I say beautiful, not just physically, but spiritually. And they welcomed me with open arms. It was all love. It was all love. I'm not related. We're not related. We're all tarot readers. But I mean, you know. And it's just amazing to me because so many people think that you can't find genuine friendships online. And you can. Or you can't find... people are so quick to dismiss, you know, dating apps and things like that because they think, oh, you know, people are so afraid of being catfished, and people automatically program your mind to think the worst case scenario about somebody that you don't even know. And so then when you go through the experience, then you get to see the real situation. Granted, there are some people, you know, that are out there for the wrong reasons, but I've met some of the most beautiful people online. Genuine people. Loving people. Kind people. So kind people exist. Good men exist. They're there. Just like good women exist. They're there. Love is beautiful. Love is real. And you deserve it. You deserve to feel it. You deserve to experience it. Call it in. Know that it's yours. You shouldn't have to beg for it. You shouldn't have to stress about it. Pray about it. You know, there's a scripture that says pray without ceasing. The more you pray, because prayer is powerful. It's just like meditation. The more you pray about a specific situation, you will see that situation transform. I promise you. I promise you. Anything that was blocking you, pray that it's removed immediately. I'm telling you, you can have some of the best experiences in life when you're ready to receive. When you allow yourself to be open and receptive to love and somebody really showing that care and concern. It's like... I can't even explain it, but you guys can relate to what I'm saying. Y'all can relate to what I'm saying because, you know, like when you first meet somebody that you really like, that you're really attracted to, like you're kind of like you're kind of giddy, you're excited, you're talkative, y'all laugh, like it's just great vibes, good chemistry, and you're just like, man, this is such a great feeling. So then you really, in that moment, you really feel that vibration because you're just like, woo! You know what I'm saying? So it's like we've all experienced love. We've all experienced it. It's just keeping that feeling is like, hold it on the count of 10, hold it. When I feel that love and I feel that support, hold it. I don't want to lose that feeling. So sometimes that's why breakups are so difficult, because it's like you want to keep that feeling of I'm excited to see you, not him again. You want to keep that feeling of like, oh, I missed you. I've been thinking about you. I couldn't wait till you got home. You know what I mean? Like that type of feeling is like, that's what you want to hold on to. You know what I'm saying? Love is beautiful. It is absolutely beautiful. So listen, we only speak in words of affirmation here. No negativity. Take all the negative out, push it out. We are only affirming what we want. Good men exist. Good men are out there. Great men are out there. Support. And you know, sometimes it helps you to write the manifestations out. But you know, when you're meditating, say your affirmations. Ask for this type of person to be brought to you. Someone who is responsible, someone who is reliable, someone who knows how to show their love, how to show their appreciation, someone who is nurturing, someone who is gentle, someone who is Ask for those things. Ask and you shall receive. But you got to say it like it's yours. That's the key. You got to say it like it's yours. It's yours. If you want it, it's yours. All right, y'all. I've been out here going at it for like, I don't know, the past 30 minutes, running my mouth. But I hope and pray that somebody was encouraged. We'll be back live again. We'll do it again Saturday morning. How about it? And anybody wanting readings, y'all just hop on in, because y'all, man. And be sure to watch my stories. If you're not following me on Instagram, please do, because sometimes I post my sales. Like, I was doing a mini video reading for 1222. I was doing it like a quick little, you ask a quick question, I do a short video for you and send you the link. Like a little 10-15 minute video. And I was doing it, but I was running it in my Instagram stories, because I'm not really on YouTube recently. So make sure you're following me on IG. Watch my posts, watch my stories. So sending y'all love. Thank y'all so much for all the love that you have shown me, that you continue to show me every day. I love y'all. So until Saturday, good night, y'all.